What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be discussing some of the Ben Simmons slander that's been going on recently in the Sixers community and the NBA community as well. It's been mostly on Twitter and Instagram, but a lot of Sixers fans are fed up with Ben Simmons, to be honest with you. If I had to put it one way, they're really angry. A lot of people want him traded, a lot of people want him gone. And I'm going to address some of those frustrations in this video. I'm also going to give my thoughts on the situation and where I stand on the Ben Simmons ladder, I guess if you'd say that. But yeah, a lot of you who may follow me on Instagram probably already know most of my thoughts on the situation. But for those that don't know, and for those who don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to give some of my thoughts about the situation in this video, and I also just wanted to address just the general slander that Ben Simmons has been catching recently. And just in case, for those that don't know, I already did address a little bit of how I feel about the situation on Instagram. Trust Love on Instagram, you can check me out. But I addressed some of it on Instagram, so if you want to check it out, feel free. But for the most part, I just think that the hate that he gets, a lot of the criticism is very valid and very warranted, because I can see the frustration that fans have with Ben Simmons. It's understandable. It really is. But to want to trade Ben Simmons after every bad game that he has is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, trading Ben Simmons isn't going to solve our problems. Yeah, sure, he hasn't improved on offense that much. He hasn't shown signs of shooting the ball consistently. Yeah, it's okay to acknowledge his faults, but to want to trade him after every inconvenience that occurs and to want to give him up for scraps, that's not how it works. People want to trade Ben Simmons for Bradley Beal or Zach LaVine. Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine aren't going to save the Sixers. They're not going to change us into contenders overnight. Giving up Ben Simmons for both of those guys won't change a thing, because both of those guys will not put us over the Nets. They won't put us over the Bucks. Probably not the Celtics either, because quite honestly, it's just, yeah, Bradley Beal is a great player. Great scorer, great shooter. He's awesome. But he's not going to give us a higher ceiling in terms of contending for an NBA title. It's not going to happen. If Ben Simmons isn't going to do it, fine. But Bradley Beal isn't going to do it either, and neither is Zach LaVine. So I'm really tired of hearing Bradley Beal is our savior. Bradley Beal is going to save the Sixers. Trade him for Ben Simmons. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything. Now that the Harden trade is down the drain for the Sixers, people need to stop. Oh, we should have traded for Harden. We didn't, okay? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. We can't dwell on the past. We're in the future now. We're in the present. We can't dwell on that. We have to focus on what we have. Ben Simmons is here. He's not going anywhere for a little while now. You're going to have to accept it. People who hate on Ben Simmons just to hate on him, it shows. You can tell who wants Ben Simmons to improve and who just doesn't like him as a player, or who just jumps on the hate train. As soon as things go south, people are ready to jump off the bandwagon, and they're ready to start hating on their favorite players who they claim to be fans of. It's crazy. To be honest with you, that's all I have to say. That's my little rant for the day. I just think it's a little bit too much when people just want to ship Ben Simmons for a bag of trash because they just want to trade him for the sake of a trade, when in reality they don't even care. They just hate Ben Simmons. So, and again, it's understandable to be frustrated with him. I'm frustrated with him. I want him to shoot. I want him to be more aggressive. I want him to be less passive. But guess what? I'm going to say it again. There's a difference between wanting him to succeed and observing his flaws and noticing his flaws. There's a difference between that and constantly putting him in ESPN trade machines and wanting to ship him out of Philadelphia.